Hello there. I don't usually do the full length videos, but in this case, it's gonna be different because for all the Scottish fanboys or Donald and Douglas fanboys, if you're into the Thomas stuff, I'm gonna be doing a review on. Dang, I made it go in reverse. The Bachmann CR Class 812. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you've seen this locomotive a few times in my shorts before, and it's a nice model. And I figured, I might as well do a full review on it, even if it's not gonna be like a crazy one. But I'm gonna try and do my best on it. I'm gonna, say what I think is great about it and what I don't think is great about it. Essentially just a normal critical review, but don't take this as me saying this is a bad model, because it's not in the slightest. Like, it's an actual good model. But yeah, let's get into it. I'll show you the box first because it has some story behind it. As you can see there, I got this off of Rails Sheffield. Go check out their website. Not sponsored, by the way, by them or Bachman. But yeah, it's an exclusive, and unfortunately, if you want to get your hands on one of them now, at least for me, but the reason I say that is because as it stands right now, maybe it's because I right now live in Colorado, like near Colorado Springs. Maybe I think it's simply because I either live there, but as of now, I cannot find any of these, whether it's in the LMS black livery, which is the one I have here, the Caledonian blue livery, or the British Railway livery. I cannot find them anywhere. So unless they're out of stock, then yeah, you will probably have to go on eBay or some other secondhand market just to get your hands on one of these, which isn't easy in itself. So I'm honestly lucky to even have this here. But yeah, all I'm saying is, if anyone from Rails of Sheffield or Bachman from like the UK or whatever is indeed watching this, which I highly doubt, please give us more 812s. I'm pretty sure people who really want these models will do anything for them. Yeah. But enough chit chat about that. Let's actually get into the review. So in this case, I got the LMS black one. It's really nicely detailed, I must say. The engine itself is mainly die cast. I just put the crew in there, so that doesn't come with anything. I just got them from a train set, which I may do another review on. But yeah. The buffers up front, they're sprung. The detail up front, you can have that or another coupling, like back here. This is for anyone in the United States who's getting in the model trains and are confused about that. That's because the British stuff is it comes with more accessories up front, because the coupling system is really wonky over there in the UK. But I'm not here to talk about American and British stuff. I'm here to just talk about this. But yeah, the external detail is very nice. If you can see the whistle, safety valves, some pipe detailing, even in there, some little red piece of detail, the foot plate, the numbers. My thing will focus. That spells, what is that under the, oh my goodness. So it's, the number of this is 17566, and above that is 3F, which is just nice detail. Some more foot plate detail. The side rod and wheels, I always like this about British locomotives, especially like that. I think that just looks so cool and whatnot. Up front, you can see some of the more you can see like the screw detailing and the what do you call that, the handrail detailing. It may be hard to see, but it's on there separately. the dome, the chimney or funnel, whatever you want to call it, the windows up front. I'll just move this over here. You'll probably see my ugly face. You get to see more of the detail up here. Maybe a bit hard to tell, but that's just the position it's in. Before I move on to the tender, inside there's a full cab. Again, sorry for the crew there, I added that, but it's nice, and when it's in motion, it may be a bit hard to tell, but it does indeed glow up with red to give it the illusion that there's a fire in there, which if you're unaware of how steam engines work, this is the cab where a fire is starting, and if you know how steam is made, you should know the rest. But I'm not talking about science, I'm doing a damn review, goddamn. I don't want to get off topic again. Next is the tender, or fuel car, again, whatever you want to call it. It's 6-wheeled, LMS, of course. The only thing I don't necessarily like about it is the fact that it's mainly plastic. The only real weight to it is the coal itself, which is removable. It's die-cast metal, which does give it weight. I would prefer if this was metal, but it's all right. I don't necessarily mind it a whole lot. It does have the other rivet detailing and other very subtle but noticeable detailing, pipe detailing, the footplate stuff. And on the back, again, there's the British style coupling there, the buffers, and another light. And up here you'll see more things like the caps, the water caps and whatnot. And there's nothing really else for the footplate where that guy's standing. It's nothing crazy or anything with that bit. But yeah. As of now, I don't really have that much British stuff to use for it, minus these passenger cars or coaches. Again, whatever you want to call them, I really don't care what you call them. But yeah, that's really all I have for it, even though realistically speaking, engines in this livery would be hauling freight trains or cargo train. What would you call that? Cargo trains? I'm gonna just stick with freight trains. That just rolls off the tongue better. But so until I can get some more stuff for it in the British style, I'll have to just settle with the coaches or do some cursed shit with the American stuff. But as a whole, I feel like if you can get this model in any capacity, then I'd say definitely go for it. It's a model that I feel like you won't regret getting at all. It's charming, even though it's not as crazy big or whatever. I'm sure it will put a smile on someone's face, especially if you want to get some Scottish or just British stuff in general. Or if you're just a big fan of Donald and Douglas from the Railway series, or Thomas and Friends, whatever you want to call it. I'm not associating myself with that stuff unless I'm pure pressure to do it. But as of now, this is my favorite locomotive at the moment. And if you can notice back there, the Albatross is making its appearance here. It always does. I may do a review on that some other day. But as of now, this is my favorite locomotive, and it will probably stay that way unless I can get my hands on the Caledonian blue version, which most likely will never happen. So again, Bachman, Rails of Sheffield, please bring them back, at least for me, so you don't have to hear me complaining about it. But again, very likely they probably won't ever hear me shut up about it. But hey, teach their own. But I guess that kind of wraps it up. If you want to see more reviews, like another thing by Bachman, the Bachman Rail Chief set, I may do a review on that like sometime this weekend. We'll just have to see, but as of now, this is my first and one and only review video. So, little screenshot there. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, bye.
I just wanted to see how that would sound. Yeah, I'm an idiot, but yeah, goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed the review.